Hey everybody, this is Zachary Scot Johnson, the Song a Day project, where I try to record a song a day every day for as long as I can keep doing that. Honored and delighted to be sitting here with the legend, Melissa Manchester. How are you doing?
I'm great. I can't believe I'm here with you.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
We're in Crooners. Let's give this place a plug. This is called Crooners Lounge and Supper Club, and
Yes.
I think this is Fridley, Minnesota.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, and we appreciate them letting us be here and record this in the
On
middle
this
of the day.
Bosendorfer piano in the middle of Fridley.
Yeah, beautiful piano.
Yeah.
So how are things going?
Things are going great. I'm on tour supporting my 20th album, You Gotta Love the Life.
Which is a great record.
Thank you.
And it's truth. You do have to love the life.
Yes.
It doesn't work unless you do.
That's exactly, look who's talking,
Yeah,
right?
you have to.
Yes, and so I'm out supporting that, out and back, and I'm delighted to be here in the Twin Cities area.
Yeah. So you're playing 2 shows at the Dakota Jazz Club tomorrow night, which actually will be today when this goes up. So come see Melissa Manchester. Visit melissamanchester.com. She's probably playing a city near you at some point in the near future.
Yeah.
So this is a song you chose, and I'm so glad you did.
This is an early song by Irving Berlin, and it's a song that I used to sing to my son when he was a tiny infant, and then I sang it to my daughter when she was a tiny infant, and it's called Let Me Call You Sweetheart.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, so we're talking about, you took a songwriting class from Paul Simon.
I did when I was 17 years old. I had gone to NYU School of the Arts for 1 year, and then I left, and my 2 friends who continued on had told me about this class that was being taught by Paul Simon. And of course, this was before emails or all that stuff. And so there was just a scrap of paper on the bulletin board that said Songwriting and Record Production taught by Paul Simon. And we kept thinking, really, the Paul Simon? Because Bridge Over Troubled Waters had just been all over the world.
Yeah.
And he taught for 6 months, and he auditioned everybody himself, and he chose 10 of the most disparate kinds of young people to be in this class. And it was run very simply. You had to come up with a song each week, and somebody would be chosen to work on the song, have it analyzed, and then you work on it, including him.
Wow.
And he was working on songs too.
Wow.
And he would bring in ideas.
Any of the ones that turned out to later be on records, do you remember?
Well, he talked about, this is before Graceland, and he had talked about Bridge Over Troubled Water because people used to really nudge at him about the bridge, Sail on Silver Girl.
Sure.
He said it really has nothing to do with this song. He said, I wrote it, he's a scholarly man, he said, I wrote it because a girlfriend of mine was going prematurely gray and it was bugging her. Okay, good as reason as any.
That's an insight into, you never know where those things are.
Well, his thing about songwriting, which I live by, it's in stone in my heart, and I share it with all my students, is that all the stories have been told. So it's the way you tell your story, which is your stamp of authenticity.
Authenticity is the key to songwriting.
deal.
You have to be honest because it doesn't work unless you are.
It's the deal.
It's you can't fake a good song anyway. You can fake a bad song, but not a good song.
Yeah, I agree. Wow.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you for sharing that. Let's do another one.
Yes, okay. Here we go.
Thank you so much. That's beautiful.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
See you tomorrow.